Hello friends, welcome to Sherry Speaks. Today I will be speaking about the power of forgiveness. There may be times when you've been hurt or feel angry towards someone close to you. They may have said something that devastated you or performed some behavior without thinking that triggered feelings of frustration and anger inside of you. And yet, you still hope to include them in your life. The wisest thing to do is to forgive them. Whenever you have these experiences, just learn to forgive and let go. But the thing is, forgiving often proves to be more challenging than you think. This is why I have decided to share with you 8 points about forgiveness. These points should give you a better understanding about why it's best to actually forgive and move on, right? So I'm hoping that these 8 points resonate with someone and changes someone's mindset about forgiveness. Number 1, refusing to forgive harms you more than the individual you're upset with. There's an old saying about poison damaging the vessel in which it is found. And that saying applies here. You're not hurting the individual you refuse to forgive nearly as much as you're damaging yourself. So, I suggest you consider the ongoing hurt or feelings you're compelled to hold on to. Right? Number 2, forgiving allows you to release pain. Simple. It allows you to release the pain. Whenever you say to someone, I forgive you, you're instantly freed from holding on to the grudge. You can now move on and live your life peacefully as possible. So this year, I'm encouraging you to do your best to forgive and also get rid of excess emotional baggages, because that's what unforgiveness is you carrying unnecessary emotional baggage. Number 3, most grudges become bigger than they were. They just seem to take over your entire existence. You may convince yourself by saying, I'll push this individual into a little box in my mind and not think about them. Yet, you soon find that this is impossible. Others may bring up their name in a conversation or invite you and them to the same party. What do you do then? Then you're faced with a decision of whether to avoid the individual by canceling your plans, should that be the case. Remember this, grudges grow. And the more you hold on to them, the more time and emotional energy it takes to keep them going. You have to nurture grudges. That's what it is. It grows. Number 4, you can decide to be the bigger person. You can tell yourself that I'll forgive because it's the right thing to do, or because the Bible says so, or for whatever personal reason you believe, whatever you believe in. When you live by a particular set of morals and values, the little voice inside may insist that you be the one to forgive. So listen to it. Listen to it. Number 5, forgiveness bears many fruits. Although you may be unaware, right? The friend you forgive may realize the true error of their ways and decide to try harder to live a more caring existence. Or they may learn something about forgiving themselves, right, and apply it to their life. So why are you still holding on to a grudge, right, if the other person has chosen to move on? You may also enjoy many more wonderful times and events with those you forgave. The truth is, everyone wins when you actually forgive. Number 6, when you forgive, you have a lower blood pressure. Trust me, it is true and it has been medically proven. It's a fact. Do your research. Number 7, I think. Yeah, number 7. Vengeance and resentment flourish in those who refuse to forgive. Would you choose to feel hurt, anger, and resentment, or would you choose to be peaceful and happy? The choice is yours. Make the right choices this year. And finally, take time to consider your own actions and the words you use during an unpleasant event. Consider your choice of words. If you're struggling to forgive, go over the entire incident in your mind. What did you say? How did you react? How did you end the exchange? After you've gained a clearer understanding of what really transpired, either way you choose to forgive. Either way, choose to forgive. When you decide to live a more conscious existence, you may have more room for forgiveness and forgive those who upset you without even you realizing that that's what you're doing. It just becomes a natural part of you, and you find that you have a brighter life, you're happier, and your future is bright. The power of forgiveness is within you and within everybody. Use it for your own greater happiness. Please don't forget to share this video if it resonates with you, and share with your friends and family. You never know who you might be touching. You never know who this would help.